Hello, Genie. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I will switch it around in a moment. Nope, not the Witch Hunters. Mercenaries. Captain Templar. Warriors. In two places even. It's pretty cool. If you're a narcissist, that's probably a good thing, I think. Oh, that is a wrong tweet. What the? that was not... oh yeah, of course. Not a wrong tweet at all. It's my release, yeah. Alright, let me switch it to this. Whoa! Psychedelic stuff! Whoa, look at this! Woohoo! Funny. Can I move this so it doesn't obstruct things? Yeah. Like that. Cool. Okay. Well, welcome to, not Mordheim. Well, sort of Mordheim. This is going to be a creative Mordheim stream. Basically, I'm going to make some of the parts for the next Let's Meet the Warband video, which is going to be the mercenaries, and I've started things up a bit. Inception, completely. I've started things up a bit, and I've shown this in the Discord server. This is going to be the build progression tree. So, if you've seen my Let's Meet the Warband videos, you will know that I have all the characters, and where I show off the Dramatis persona and her skills and talk about that. And I've got almost all of them. I've got all the warriors here, and you still need the Dramatis persona written up. And then I'm going to add a section where it switches to this, which will be when you should increase the stats of the build that I'm presenting. How much you should increase the stats, which stats to increase, of course, at what time, what equipment you should be carrying at a certain rank. Could be rank 0 because that's the starting rank. You could have, for instance, the almost every character with only 3 OP should start out with a two-handed weapon, but at 4 you might need to switch to a one-handed weapon and a shield, and then again at rank 10 or 8 you could switch back to two-handed weapons. So that is basically the idea of this. And then the skill points, when you need to add which skill. So the problem arose when I was checking out my different builds for the mercenaries, and I got to thinking, if I just showed this, if I took all this and said, here's a build, do that. And that's what I've been doing. I've been putting these builds in the description of my videos. But the problem is, you can have a build but not really see how are you supposed to use this. How are you supposed to advance to this? Because do I start out with flash parry? Do I start out with armor proficiency? What is the best way to build the character? When do I get which skill? And I just thought, well, I need to do something different for the next Let's Meet the Warband, and this is going to be it. Yeah. Should be pretty cool. Hopefully. This is as far as I've gotten, but I'm liking it so far. It has the stats in total, equipment, and you have the skill points in total as well. And I'm gonna try and maybe set up the captain. Let's see how far we make it. I've got that one. So what I want to do as well is to record some of these. So I've already recorded the background I've written here. Most of it is from the Warhammer wiki and from Mordheim itself, and some background story I've found over the internet. And I'm gonna need some images and stuff to fit this, and we might try that out because I already have that. But getting the captain recorded would be pretty cool as well. I still need to write up the build progression. I haven't gotten that far yet, but this is actually the build I want to do for the captain, which is basically a flash parry, retaliation, heavy armored, swift countering captain with web of steel. What did I call him again? I called him the war crier. Why did I call him the war crier? Is that him? Oh, that's the war crier. Yeah, war cry. So he has that as well. And web of steel, retaliation, swift reaction, and armor proficient. Cool. All right. What to do? Let's actually record one of these. And this is just to give you guys an insight into how much work is actually in this these videos, because it's a lot of work, and it was pretty easy for me when I was studying, but I'm not anymore. So getting some time to do this is actually pretty cool. And you can of course ask me questions while this is on. You can request other songs if you want to change the songs in the background on Twitch, if you're a regular of my channel. If not, go redeem that, and I can do that because we're just doing this. We might go in and record some of the weapons and armor and all that I have in my Let's Meet the Warband. While I talk about this part, I will be showing off different combinations of weapons and armor on the screen. So if you haven't checked out my Let's Meet the Warband videos, you should. I feel it's probably some of the best videos I've ever done. I really like the format, and I just want to make more of these and make them better for you guys. So in the end, this should become like a reference tool. So every time your character levels up, you can head on over to my video and go check out what do I need next, or you can take a screenshot of it and just have that on your desktop for reference. Zoom out. Woo! Okay. So I can actually record this even while the music is playing. That's pretty cool. Here we go. Mercenary captains are seasoned professional warriors. A captain must have cunning as well as a good swords arm to command a warband. Among mercenaries, it is... That's where Sometimes it's gonna go wrong, and I just end it there and go back and... Let's see, where did I make? Command a Warband. Command a Warband. Command a Warband. Among mercenaries, it is the bold and ruthless who often succeed. They wield any type of weapon with strength and grace, and is a foes. Defoes. Scratchy. They wield any type of weapon with strength and grace, and is a foe that should not be underestimated. They are trained to wear any type of armor, as well as often lean towards the heavy armor. As often? As well as often? Can't say that. They are trained to wear any type of armor, as well as often lean... What? What was that? Stupid. They are trained to wear any type of armor as well and often lean towards the heavy armor. Bonus! Their experience have made the captain very swift to react to threats, making them able to retaliate with vengeance in melee combat. Their primary role is to be a retaliation tank that can take on any weapon-wielding enemy. That is to make sure that people don't think you can just use him to tank anyone, because any possessed with a mutation or a rat should not be tanked by this guy. So I figured I needed to say something to make that pointed out. He can also be made into a powerful dual wielder. He can also be made into a powerful dual wielder or halberd specialist, while still maintaining the parry capabilities, if damage is needed in the warband. That was a bit... The parry capabilities, if damage is... Really? In a good way or bad way? Just to remember, I'm still Danish. In the core. The parry capabilities, if damage is needed in the warband. I think I'll just delete like that. Parry capabilities, if damage is needed in the warband. It's the way I speak. I can't change it. Alright. That was the captain. I think I'll just continue in this one with all the characters, because they are going to be coming in succession of each other. Oh, really? Okay. Or halberd specialist, while still maintaining the parry cap. I did not notice. He can also be made into a powerful dual wielder or halberd specialist, while still maintaining the parry capabilities, if damage is needed in the warband. But, I mean, you're still here. Still watching my videos, because I must do that in the videos as well. When I record. I think so. Alright. The Youngblood. Among any warband, there are those who lack the experience of their comrades, but who possesses determination and drive in excess of the usual warrior. That was not good. Excess. Can I put that in there? I think I can. In excess of the usual warrior. Just put the no. Cut it. Gut it. Let's try this. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, hey. Determination and drive in excess of the usual. That's not good. Rather redo the entire thing. Sometimes I need to do these 2 or 3 times. That's just a process. Among any warband, there are those who lack the experience of their comrades, but who possesses the determination. What? Can you hear me? Thank you very much. Among any warband, there are those who lack the experience of their comrades, but who possesses a determination and drive in excess of the usual warrior. Boom! Snap! And by the way, I actually fixed the store, so the sound bites you can redeem there are now at a louder version, so it should be possible to do, so we can actually hear them. And young bloods are untried recruits who harbor within themselves the potential for heroic deeds. Exactly. If they survive that long. That was not what was there. Read the freaking thing. Boom, snap. That's done. Where the frack did I... themselves the potential for heroic deeds. Heroic deeds. If they so long. How can you so long something? If they survive long enough to reach that potential. Eager to prove themselves, many young bloods discover too late just how unforgiving Mordheim is. I love that. That's awesome. Eager to prove themselves. And once I cut all of this together, I'm gonna go through all of it and just pull everything a bit closer. So nothing should be reach that potential. There shouldn't be like this long a difference between the one part and the next. Enough to reach that potential. Eager to prove themselves, many young bloods discover too late just how unforgiving Mordheim is. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Their eagerness makes them able to wield any type of weapon, both melee and ranged. They are also proficient with any type of armor. They are able to use an attack that prevents the enemy from switching weapons. I feel I need something there. It's because the Squire's Curse doesn't ring any bells to me as to what you could say, because for instance with the captain, this describes the skill they have. All the mercenary skills only have all the mercenary warriors only have one passive and no special traits or anything. So it's a lot lower than what it was with for instance the undead. Interruptive attack. Use an interruptive with Interrupter. Interrupter! That's actually an awesome unit name. Interrupter? Interrupter. Interruptive. Interruptive. Yeah, it's like word new. I think that's fine. Use an interruptive. But that's good, yeah, because that kind of... I'm guessing the Squire's curse is meant to be that they hit them so that they can't be squired to get their other weapon out. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. And usually all of these skills have some way I can twist it. Duh, what? Coitus interruptus. They are able to use an interruptive attack that prevents the enemy from switching weapons. Boom snap! That was awesome. Damoidianchi. Damoi. Thank you very much. That was awesome. And Genie, no, that's not really good. They are able to use an interruptive attack that prevents the enemy from switching weapons. And why did you start recording there? You freaking idiot. Alright. Their primary role is to be a scout for their warband, swiftly moving through the streets, searching for wordstone, and at the same time being able to take on enemies and hold them off until reinforcements can arrive. Squire's Curse is the bane of all archers, so going for the back line with these characters can be very effective. This is you. This is all you guys. Whew, that was awesome. At least, if anyone is going to say it, is of course me, but, you know. Reinforcements can arrive. And we'll just cut that a bit. Like that. Reinforcements can arrive. Squire's Curse is the bane of all archers, so going for the back line with these characters can be very effective. Awesome! Oh, really? No! Damohe. Damohe. Alright. Just gonna continue with this. I just managed to do this sentence in one go with no interruptions and no failure. It's like rolling a freaking 20. Listen. Their primary role is to be a scout for their warband, swiftly moving through the streets, searching for wordstone, and at the same time being able to take on enemies and hold them off until reinforcements can arrive. Squire's Curse is the bane of all archers, so going for the back line with these characters can be very effective. That's just so good! Oh man. I need... For me to have this work, I need to have it all written down. But then I need to not make it sound like I'm just reading from a script. Which is pretty hard. But it's the way I work the best. I can't do like just tidbits of information and then talk from that. I've always done this, always done it in school as well, and well, yeah, this is just the way I work. Some guys don't work like this, but apparently in some of my first videos it's pretty clear that I'm reading aloud, and I've been working on it, trying to to get better. And I feel it's getting a lot better. A lot better. Thank you. Well, and I mean, the problem is I just really want to do this, and people are screaming for me to do more of Let's Meet the Warband. But I really want to do it proper, and proper takes time. So just writing all of this up, finding all the material, and then starting to put it all together, it takes freaking ages. I think this one is going to take probably along the line of 60 hours compared to the other one. But yeah, I'm trying. I love it. I really, truly love this. And being able to show you guys how I do this is actually very refreshing. And that you stick around. Champions are the biggest, toughest and strongest warriors in a warband. Better versed in the arts of war than their comrades, it is often the champion's role to lead... Blah. I lost the thread. The needle and the thread. And I lost it. My wife sometimes thinks I'm idiotic to listen to when I speak English, because it's not our native language, so it just, to her it sounds really weird. To me it's practically like I'm just speaking my own language. I just love English. Always have. But I've found out that I'm maybe not as good at English as I thought I was before I started YouTubing. But I've learned a lot from you guys, actually. It's not a drought, it's a draft. Champions are the biggest, toughest and strongest warriors in a warband. Better versed in the arts of war than their comrades, it's often the champion's role to lead an attack and accept. And to accept. To lead an attack. And I can start from there. And to accept personal challenges issued by foes. And to accept personal challenges issued by foes. Better. Stop there. Let's pull this back a bit. Cut. Lead an attack and to accept personal challenges issued by foes. Probably. Or she will think she does, anyway. Where did I make it to? The comrades in their foes. In return, champions typically... In return, champions typically... Say typically. I think I will replace it with the normally, because normally just sounds easier. Better. In my ears. It's cool. I can take it. Don't worry. Ah, thanks. It's always nice to hear that you're not alone in the world with your troubles. In return, champions normally get the choice pick. Choicest pick? How, is that how you say it? Really? Choicest pick? Get the choicest pick? Choicest. That's not my words. Get first pick of any loot seized by the Warband. In return, champions normally get the first pick of any loot seized by the Warband, after their captain, of course. Hey, Onside Silver, welcome to the stream. Stream? My God. I'm having a stream. Don't know even what that is. Can we just pop? Yeah, nice. I love Audacity. Oh. There. Off. Get the first pick on. You don't pick on loot. It's like tease you. Maybe if he has taunt or insult, could be. Could be. But yeah, this is cool, guys. Just toss ideas in there, please. Yes, I've been working on the text for it and some of the graphics that I'm gonna put in here. But now I just wanted to work some more on it, and I wanted to show you guys how I work on these Let's Meet the Warband videos. So I hope in return, did I issued by foe? In return, that's too much. Is issued by foes. In return, champions normally think there. It's issued by foes. In return, there's like a bit of a is issued by foe. In return, champion. That was the S you just removed. Good job. Why not go for choice? First choice. Choice. Genie. First choice. Choice. It sounds better than pick. The first pick to the face. And hello, Mr. Mendeleev. Welcome to the stream, buddy. It is awesome to see you. Thank you very much, Onside. It is one of the best videos to make as well. I just enjoy making these. It takes freaking ages. That's like the S I say here is freaking annoying. But I don't think I can. Issued by foes. In return, champions normally get the first pick. Issued by foes. In return, champions normally get the first. Probably okay. First choice it is. To accept personal channel. I'll remake it all. Frack. Sounds better if I can get that flow going, because it all rings a bit better in my ears. Maybe not everyone will notice at all, but I will. I will. Alright, let's try get from the top. Champion's role to lead an attack. And to accept personal challenges issued by foes. In return, champions normally get the first choice of any loot seized by the Warband, after their captain, of course. See? That was so much better. Genie just saved that sentence. Completely. That's actually 2 sentences you guys have completely saved. You inspire me. You don't conspire. Their extensive training makes them able to wield any type of weapon and wear any type of armor. In combat, they are able to adapt to the fighting style of their enemies, making them harder to hit with each blow struck. Which, with each blow struck, yeah, it is when they strike. I forget. Champion, let's take the tank. Also, I don't know if I should show off the tanky champion or the damage champion. Because the tank has 122 parry and melee resist of 53 or more. And the charge crit build has no defense but can just ruin other characters. Yep. Exactly. I actually mentioned that in the captain recording, just to make sure that people don't think it's... Yeah. Hey Stormraven, welcome to this very special stream of me sitting by my computer. No, I'm making the next Let's Meet the Warband video. Well, stuff for it. So after dealing melee damage, melee resist increases by 3% for 1 turn. Which is what I'm trying to achieve with that sentence. Tank builds are basic tactics charge, yeah. Exactly. I was thinking the charge build would be better to show people. Also due to the complexity of this. I mean, it's pretty easy to do the tank build. Cool. Keep outstruck with each blow. Can I do that? Hit with each blow struck. Blow struck. I think maybe we can just do blow struck. Blow struck. Blow. Blow struck. After 1,000 years of brining, I'm finally free to spread my rage around the world, starting here. No rage here, Baggy. Welcome. I can't do a challenge right now. What? Blow struck. Them harder to hit with each blow. No, see, that's the problem. So I do blow and it sounds like freaking crap. We can do it from here. In combat they are... Yeah. Let's do that. What rage? I have no rage. I shall show you rage. Where did I go? In combat. In combat, they are able to adapt to the fighting style of their enemies, making them harder to hit with each blow. Cool! Mr. Mendeleev. What? Blue. Squirgle, quirgle, quirgle. Yeah, Storm Raven, I agree, but Mighty Charge, I can buff, and this is just my flagellants, I can buff them to 85% right now. With the Mighty Charge. It is insane. And if you have... I have a couple of guys that are built to crit. If you can get the crit off, that is a free Mighty Charge hit. With Adrenaline Rush afterwards, you can actually hit twice with Flagellants, just charging in and bashing people with over 200 damage. And that's without them actually critting. It's insane. I love it. I love charge builds. They are just really unstable. Especially on heroes. I tried to make a charge build with the Witch Hunter. But it just didn't work. He was just too squishy. But you can do that with the champion. He can become pretty insane. Also because his hit point pool is a lot higher. Yeah. Maybe. The thing is, with defensive stance, you have one chance of not getting hit. If they hit, they will go straight through and hit your person. With parry stance or Web of Steel, you have your melee resist, and then you have a chance to parry. I feel that is just a lot better. Oh yeah, Daredevil. It can become pretty insane. Pretty insane. That was Blow. Their primary roles should be... Delete that. Should... Yeah. Boo! Their primary role should be that of a tank. They can reach very high parry and melee resist, and it will only increase further if the enemy are able to hit. That's wrong. That's wrong information. Delete that crap. There we go. Oh yeah, Mr. Mendeleev, thank you very much for your recent patronage. It is so awesome. Thank you very much, buddy. We are nearing $50 in patron payouts. That's enough to pay for my internet each month, which is also being increased by the company. Just bonus. Exactly. That's what I'm doing with my undead. Actually, I think both of the undead warbands. I'm doing that with charging, disengage, so you can get to that charge again. Freaking awesome. Thank you very much. You can actually trigger an alert if you go down into the panels. There's a patron panel, and you can click that and trigger your alert once per month. Pretty cool. So if you want to do that... Oh, okay, cool. On the side, I was like, oh yeah, cool, we are the same. But yeah. Oh yeah, I know, but it's because, Genie, I've always called it their primary role. I've always called it primary role. So changing that now might be a bit odd to hit with each blow. So blow that. Their primary role should be that of a tank. They can reach very high parry and melee resist, and it will only increase further if... See, I didn't change it now. It's like, no! What? Concentrate. Can't concentrate. Freaky! This is so much fun. I know. And I love your opinions. Don't get me wrong, but...
Yeah! Oh man, this is cool!
Yes! See? Is that cool? I love it. That is so awesome. Thank you very much. It's just a cool way of my patrons being able to trigger their support, just like a sub can or will when you resub. But I don't think I'm ever gonna make partner on YouTube. But YouTube, I'm partnering on YouTube. Duh. You know what I mean. Partnering on Twitch. See now, if increase further with each time they hit their target. Oh, you quit your job. Well, a job where you get burned in the face is not a job. You need to stay away from those. But I still didn't get, did you get a new job or were you just searching? I haven't figured that out. Their primary role should be that of a tank. They can reach very high parry and melee resist, and it will only increase further each time they hit their target. As with the captain, they can also be made into a dual-wielding monstrosity or use halberds as their main source of damage.
Ah, welcome home.
Welcome home, Unside Silver! Here I thought you actually followed me. But you didn't. I feel hurt. I feel happy now. Happy. That sounded almost like a German accent. Halberds as their main source of damage. Cool. Hold on. Oops. Yeah, I didn't hurt her. Wielding is, and you get burned in a lot of places. Oh, welding. Yeah. Cool. Welding can be extremely dangerous, so I stay away from it. Cool. That was the champion. I haven't finished the warlock yet because I haven't written up all the spells. I'm thinking we skip him for a sec. And I can always do him. Reichlanders are, across the Empire, famed for their archers. The best are reckoned to be able to strike a coin with an arrow at 300 yards, that is 275 meters. Such marksmen are often deployed to snipe at the enemies. Do I have... Boop boop boop.
Yeah, what you want, a cookie?
It's a trap!
They have some loudness now, at least. Such marksmen are often deployed to snipe at the enemies. Yeah, that is gone. Thank you very much. We have no problem with the English H. We have a problem with the TH and the English W. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to. I try. And I know it does sound better if I can do that, but I have a problem with short-term memory, which makes it very, very hard for me to actually remember this stuff. Such marksmen are often deployed to snipe at the enemies from windows of ruined buildings. And I mean, I do this when I stream. Sometimes I just go... Blah, blah, blah. We will ask questions. Where is that from? Marksmen have limited abilities within the realm of melee weapons, but can still equip some basic ones, favoring the mace to help them hit their target, if they are so God damn it. God diggity. Doodle. Oh. Don't pause it. If they are so unlucky as to end up in that situation. On the other hand, they are proficient with all types of ranged weapons. On the other hand, Harvey Specter. Okay, cool. On the other hand, they are proficient with all types of ranged weapons, rifles or longbows being their favorite choice, so they can stay far away. They tend to wear cloth or light armor as to not impede their movement and climbing capabilities too much. They can, however, wield a shield in their offhand for extra protection in melee. Actually, I think most of the warbands are pretty decent starting from rank 5. The problem is it's a lot harder, actually. If you bring your impressive, it's going to be a bit easier, but there's no doubt that the undead and mercenaries have an extreme advantage in that department. So I would definitely go for an undead warband as rank 5. Witch hunters are pretty cool as well, because that means you can have your healer from the get-go, so he doesn't stay behind, and he just follows the warband's level. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Their training and sharp eye makes them adept at chain shooting arrows or bullets, so they hit the same spot every time. Their role is usually to stay behind the front line and snipe at the enemy as they approach. It's pretty simple. Their job. Job description. Stay behind us, shoot the enemy. I can do that. You're hired. At the core of the mercenary warband stand the warriors. These are highly trained and experienced dogs of war that have seen countless battles, long before setting foot in Mordheim. These men fear no others as long as they have their weapons and armor. What the? They are trained in several melee weapons like the halberd, hammer and great weapons, but they are also able to pick up ranged armaments like the... bloody. These men fear no others as long as they have their weapons and armor. Indeed. Yeah, indeed. Exactly. And as I said to Onside Silver in one of our comment threads on one of my videos, I don't remember which one, I am considering doing a challenge in the same way that Barden Garuda is doing it, one of my patrons and a YouTuber. He's doing some Mordheim as well, and he has made a rule set that is purely ranged. Now, he hasn't done any special rules other than he needs to use ranged weapons. But what I'm aiming to do is to say to my warband, you guys can never have a melee weapon. Ever. Which is going to be pretty horrible if you end up in a situation against a wall or something. But it should be pretty interesting to see what I can do there. And I have some builds already for that warband, but it's going to be a bit before I start recording that. And Onside Silver don't usually like my challenges, so it's not for his sake. When did I forget. These men fear no others as long as they have their weapons and armor. Okay, cool. They are trained in several melee weapons like the halberd, hammer and great weapon, but they are also able to pick up armaments that are ranged. What the? Delete. They are trained in several melee weapons like the halberd, hammer and great weapon, but they are also able to pick up ranged armaments like the crossbow or pistol. Yeah, no ranged weapons. Getting, oh man. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty rough if I get ambushed or meet a mercenary warband where I can't switch weapons. Well, switch weapons. I can't switch weapons, so it doesn't matter. I'll just disengage from you. No range, no ambush, only heroes. Only one hero, only two-handed. Could be fun. It was the train, right? Armaments like the crossbow or pistol. Okay, yeah. Like the crossbow or pistol. They can don any type of armor that base. Listen to the bass. Sorry. go there. They can don any type of armor that best suits their role. They do tend to lean towards melee combat and leave the range to the marksman of the warband. And that is so true. You think? Yeah, because I was thinking maybe I need some extra rules, like for the die in Mordheim. Not being able to use the map and not being able to use backtrack, like I can't recover my footsteps, would be a challenge. I think we'll implement some die in Mordheim without it being die in Mordheim, because then I could just do die in Mordheim. But it's not going to be die in Mordheim, it's going to be something else that I won't reveal it yet. It has an acronym name thing. You can't use your left eye. Although I should. That's in the contract though. Do you sign this? Do you sign up to become a marksman that can only use your ranged weapon and get a dagger stabbed into your left eye? Right eye. Left eye, if that's your best eye. No! Signed. Oh, you guys. You guys are awesome. The marksman of the warband. In melee, they are able to keep up the momentum and strike with uncanny precision after each hit. And that is true. I mean, plus 20% to hit from these guys. The warriors are utter insane. Remember to subscribe, guys. Remember. And go redeem your 200 extra golden cookies on the Stream Element site, which is right here, and you can redeem. It's a trap. And
there was much rejoicing.
I love it. That's not what I wanted. Thank you. In melee, they are able to keep up the momentum and strike with uncanny precision after each hit. Emote only is not active, Begbros. Revlo decided to die, so we don't have emote only chat anymore. We don't actually have betting either, so it's a bit sad. But then we have sounds on the soundboard. You sound bored. Not really. This makes their role very easy to spot. A frontline fighter that can... This makes their role very easy to spot. A frontline fighter that can either tank or deal massive damage with heavy weaponry. Indeed! It was one of Redfire's favorite things to activate, that's for sure. And I haven't finished the ogre yet either, so let's say that was fine, and I can export that. First warriors: captain, young, chap, and the marksman, warrior. Alright, so I got something done. Redfire is the worst. Yeah, he's not here. You can talk about him behind his back. That's okay. Alright, I think we're gonna go in here. So, and we're gonna why is the... Why is the monthly overlay bugged? That is weird. Extras. Monthly overlay. Yes. Hold on. What the? What are you doing? No. Let me just reload that. Is it actually working though? It isn't. That is weird. Yes. Let's find extras. Thank you, Patreon supporters. Hey, I need to put Mr. Mendeleev in there. I haven't done that yet. Oh, actually, no, because it's $5. $5 above. $5 or above, and you will get in the monthly overlay. Oh, jeez, what the? How did I? Okay. So that's a thing. Why is that so screwy? Okay, I don't know. Let me open. No. Oh, I need to fix that. I think I just did an update and things might have been screwed over by doing that update. That might be why. Alright, let's remove this. Clear. Intro, Skaven, clear. Let's clear this, yeah. And I need the voice. Mercenaries, voice, background. So this is the first part, and then the intro. There we go. Hello buddies, welcome to Mordheim, City of the Damned. My name is Game Knight. Let's meet the mercenaries. Since the twin-tailed comet came as prophesied and cleansed the city of Mordheim, rumors began to spread of mysterious substances known as wordstones. Reputed to possess wondrous capabilities, they are found amidst the ruins of the destroyed city. Factions across the old world would pay incredible sums for these gems. At this time, the Empire is under constant strife. For years, the Empire had to endure without its Emperor. And now 3 major claimants contend for the throne. The Count of Middenheim, the Lady Margarita of Marienburg, and the Grand Prince of Reichland. The province of Reichland lies at the heart of the Empire, and is a land long renowned for the discipline and loyalty of its people. Warriors drawn into the service of Reichland are held in high standard of professionalism, keeping far away from the flamboyance of other provinces. For a Reichlander, sturdy armor and a reliable sword or bow are more precious than silks, puffy shirts, and jeweled vestments. The Grand Prince Karl Franz of Reichland claims the vacant imperial throne for himself in the capital of the empire, Altdorf. The warriors that serve him will do anything in their power to see him crowned emperor. And if that means making some coin for themselves in the process, well, who can speak against that? A Reichlander is always pragmatic by nature. It's below 2 minutes. Come on. Yes, I looked it up twice. If that could actually be her name. Look at that, below 2 minutes. It's just a bit of background info. Freaking hell. And you know you love my voice, so just stick with it. Yeah, I think I'm not sure why she's it seems pretty odd, but let me just find. Alright, Jeannie, thank you very much for stopping by, buddy. It has been truly awesome to have you. And these guys are the mercenaries. Go! Nah. Reichland. Look at that. Altdorf. Might be a bit boring, though. See you around, Jeannie. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Oh, look at this. From the old warbook, or looks reddish too. So this is, there we go. I love this button. This button is my bread and butter when doing stuff like this. And Google search is just the best for it. Reichland colors. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Karlberg greatswords. Karlberg. Ostermark. Soldates de l'Empire. Alright, let's find... Oh, there we go. Talaberheim. That's Reichland. It's a bit too low, though. Too low, though. Can I see? Nope. Just want higher resolution images. Amazon, not really gonna help me. Reichland. Well, the guys over at Fort Triumph told me to check out Pinterest. So I'm gonna do that. Warhammer Reichland should give us something. Total War. Oh, cool. Look at this guy. That is awesome. But I need imagery that I'm not gonna get sued for using. Altdorf. Look at that. So, how do I get... Don't do that. How do I get the image then? Integrate. No. That's share. I just want to see the image. Oh, it's on the Warhammer Fantasy Battle wiki. Can I go there? There we go. Hold off. The Warhammer wiki is just so good. I've used that so much for these types of things. Plague and punishment. Very heavy though. City of Altdorf. I love these old drawings. They really show off how cool Warhammer is. But I need something that shows Altdorf. That's pretty cool. Not at all. I've written them a couple of times, but no response at all. They are being very, very secretive and silent. You know what? That's not doing anything. This wasn't even there. Nope. I'm more of a Google guy. Raglandus. And then we'll go more there, size, big. We'll see if we can't get anything here. That's from the Empire book. Can I get something? No. All right. What's the first thing there is? Since the twin-tailed comet came as prophesied. Twin-tailed. Mordheim mercenaries. That could be. That's not what I wanted. Imagery. Nothing. How many game members? I think we'll be seeing 10 again. I don't think they'll go any higher due to issues with the AI controlling too many and just go. Otherwise, it might cause trouble in the game with all the polygons and stuff like that. But I don't know. Maybe 10, maybe 12. Could be. Or just have a lot more reserve slots. Because I really don't get why we need to be limited on that. I get why we need to be limited in the mission. But I still feel I should be able to have a huge gang at home. Just be able to pick as I see fit. Mercenaries artwork. Mostly Mordheim. Oh, fan art. That's mine. Oh, let's play episode 2. That's mine. Oh, that's mine. Oh, look at this. A Explorer by Undermound. So I used these from the Steam cards for instance this one for my Chaos one, and I think they really fit very nicely. This is isn't this one? Yeah, you got the whole showcase here. Enchanted armor. That's pretty much... I don't know. Is that a wolf priest? I think it is. Yeah, these are so good. And they are new, but they look like something out of the book. Really incredible. So if I could find... Let's find something here. I've used these before. Weird stones. Priests of Sigmar. There's no weird stones in there. Advice, Decay, Society, Kiss, Touch. I actually could use this one. Oh, but I can't... Okay, so... Can I see the... No. That's pretty odd. Yeah, if you can... I really hate the trading system in this game. I really hate it. Or in this game, in Steam, overall. It's incredibly bulky and not easy to figure out. Let's see. Company of Honor. Altdorf's Company of Honor. Well, that's okay. Dunkragsburg's Guard. The Swords of Ulrich. Grundle's Defenders. This is pretty cool. The Fire Logs of Verlangen. This looks like... This really does look like something I could use for my warband. No, it's mostly going to be bows. No. Okay. The Death Jacks. I was about to say, there must be some Stirlands. Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to save this here. In Mordheim. There we go. Stern Tower. And Reichland. Yeah, the images are still too low. I need to find this one. That one would be good to use as the first part. But I can't save as? Nope. Oh well. But it's funny how you can search up and find the images here in the right size, but you can't take them here and get them in the right size. pretty odd. What? You can buy a badge? Or... Oh, okay. Gimme. Mordheim. Trading card images full size. There we go. There we go. Save image as. Meet the Warband, mercenaries. That's cool. This one I used in the Undead, I think. I used that one. I think I used that one. That's pretty cool. Like a great sword. Look at that, there's a hound there. We wish we had hounds. But no. It's too hard to implement. Those are sisters. That is some freaky stuff going on there. Most of these images are pretty freaky. The Witcher 3. Let's get that in there. Since the twin-tailed comet came as prophesied and cleansed the city of Mordheim. So we'll do zoom here. Effect controls, motion. Scale it up a bit. So we get just that destruction. And then we'll do position there. There. Let's put it to here, and then we'll zoom out. City of Mordheim. Rumors began to spread of mysterious substances known as wordstones, reputed to possess. We'll put the scale. So that around there. Since the twin-tailed comet came as prophesied and cleansed the city of Mordheim, rumors fits nicely with the cleansed that we activate the zoom out around here, right when it stops. So it'll go from there to there. That is not straight at all. Let's see how that looks. Since the twin-tailed comet came as prophesied and cleansed the city of Mordheim, rumors began to spread of mysterious substances known as wordstones, reputed to possess Could you, Plux, do that? There we go. Just so you guys can actually see what the I'm doing. At least I think you can now. Alright, let's check it again. Now I can't find my buttons. Where's my buttons at? Where did the button go? Source. Oh. The what? There we go. There we go. Effect controls, cool. And now I can play. Since the twin-tailed comet came as prophesied and cleansed the city of Mordheim, rumors began to spread of mysterious substances known as... Wait, why did you zoom in again? Why did you zoom? I need one. I need an anchor. Put that at 100. Nope. Put you at 100. See you later, Mr. Mendeleev. Thank you very much for stopping by. As always, awesome to see you. I have to position this there. Like gets a bit too far over for the zoom. 900. No. That's not right. Wait. I have the start here. 1840. Since the twin comet came. No, that got messed up greatly now. There we go. Okay. So the starting point, I need to remove that. Check that. Basically, if that goes to 0, sometimes these controls are a bit odd. Eddie Knight, exactly. 900 should be smack right in the middle. There. Thank you. Well, I do put Mordheim. Rumors began to spread of I do put some effort into it. known as wordstones. Frank! Just ends up a bit too far off. You know what? There would actually be fine. 1, 2, 4. It shouldn't scale anymore. Why does it do that? Huh? Oh! Thank you! It's when I use the num keypad. Thank you. Thank you. It's when I use the num keypad. I have shortcuts there. Sorry. Sorry. It's pretty odd it doesn't stop there. Maybe because I just need to... Yeah, it's because I need to make that the end. Cool. Alright, let's see if that works. Since the twin-tailed comet came as prophesied and cleansed the city of Mordheim, rumors began to spread of mysterious substances known as wordstones, reputed to possess wondrous capabilities. Cool. Alright, wondrous capabilities. We should be able to find something there. I'm thinking... Oh yeah, this was what I talked about yesterday with the future of gaming and PCs. Simplay.io is offering services, or will be offering services, and you can get storage and unlimited access, and it's pretty cool, but it isn't as powerful as I thought it would be. Take care, Begbers. Thank you very much for coming. I had this, and I was thinking this. As an imagery for that part. Could be pretty cool. Possess wondrous capabilities. They are found amidst the ruins of the destroyed city. Factions across the old world would pay incredible sums for these gems. At this time, the Empire is under constant strife. And then we get to some Empire stuff. What? Now. That was... I'm in editing. There we go. Okay, let's get the position right first. I want to have it like out there. Zoom in. There. Haha, good idea. On side. On side silver. Away. We're just gonna transfer it over like this. Yeah, that's cool. Wondrous capabilities. They are found amidst the ruins of the destroyed city. To there. Thinking just this? City. Really? Factions across the old world. Do we have any factions? Fractions. Oh yeah, we do. We have Skaven, we got Sisters, we got this dude. Let's use this. At least we're advancing. across the old world would pay incredible sums for these gems. At this time, the Empire is under constant strife. For years, the Empire had... Empire... Maybe if we do more... Warhammer Empire War. We get a lot of war. Who is this? That is some sort of Empire dude. I could do something funny with this as well. Yeah, we could. Let me just here to endure without its emperor. And now 3 major claimants contend for the throne. The Count of Middenheim. Middenheim? So where is Middenheim? Here it is. Middenland. Karl Franz the First. No emperor. No emperor. I can't spell. No emperor. There we go. Don't do that. There we go. Put that. No emperor in this land. We are forsaken. Let's do a... like an arrow. I did this as well with one of the other ones. Can't remember which one. I think it was the Chaos one. Maybe. I'll do these in 2 layers. And then we'll do... I want to be the... I claim it. The throne. Stroke. Midland, that must be, yeah, and then we have Reichland and Oldorf in the middle there. Midland, Hochland, Stirland. And who was it again? The Lady Margarita of Marienburg. Margarita! Margarita! Marienburg. Where is Marienburg? Middenheim. There we go, Middenheim. I claim the throne. Like a Bosch. That was... Like a boss. And I'll get an imagery of each of these characters if I can. I haven't been able to find the margarita, but I might just put a margarita. Or some fancy lady and a margarita in her hand or something. We'll see. Like a bows. And we'll do new layer. Call it Mordheim. Like that. Stroke that as well. Might as well stroke all of them. Have a stroke! Not satin. Not color overlay. God damn it! Stroke it up. No emperor resides in these lands. I claim the throne like a boss. No! I claim it with my margarita. To endure without its emperor. And now 3 major claimants contend for the throne. The Count of Mordheim, the Lady Margarita of Marienburg. Margarita, where the sea and lake connects at the end of the road. It's the end of the road, my friend. Marienburg, there we go. So it's like a triangle thing they got going, and then Tala behind there. It's a pretty long way to Mordheim. It's all the way over here. And we'll do duplicated. Split all of these up in the end. Marienburg is... And then I'll say... vote for me. I have margaritas. We have margaritas. I don't know how to spell margaritas. Margaritas. Thank you, Goodle. Goodle? Goodle is my friend. Margarita, margarita. Margaritas. Margaritas. We got margaritas. And I'll make these color appropriate as well for Marienburg and Mordheim. I mean, it's not a long time, but it's still something that makes it a bit more fun to watch if you do stuff like this. Vote for me! We have margaritas over here. Margarita PNG. Margarita. Oh, really? Margarita. Margarita. So we need a cool margarita. You got a strawberry one. Or a syracuse. Oh, that is green. Very Mordheim-like. Save that. Fancy Empire Lady. Warhammer. Unfortunately, she is not depicted anywhere. I haven't been able to find her anyway. Oh, Knights of the Blazing Sun. I like that. Oh, that looks pretty awesome. Holy smackadoo. Do I have anything? Any fancy ladies? Maybe. But there's a fancy lady. She looks a bit too good. Oh, nice. Cornice. Expansion. Warhammer Fantasy Battle. I should probably look for that as well. I wish I could find images that depicted the Empire at war with each other instead. That would be pretty dang awesome. Look at this cosplay. Oh my gosh, guys. That is awesome. You guys rule. No fancy ladies. That's a fancy lady. That's 40k though. Wow. Very fancy lady. Oh no. Let's just go Warhammer Empire lady. Boom. 240k-ish. That is pretty cool. That might actually be really awesome. Let's see what he has. I'll always give credit where credit is due, of course, in my descriptions. Fantasy gaming art by Kun Ka. In Singapore. Oh, he does work for Square Enix, Blizzard Entertainment. If I want to get sued, please use that. Let's not. And she is Bretonian, but that would be awesome because she has the margarita. Oh, could I use that? Could I use the Lady of the Lake? That is purely blasphemous. But man, that is so fitting. That is unfortunately very low resolution. This is the best one I have so far, I think. That could be fun. No one knows what she looks like anyway. She could definitely look like the Lady of the Lake. If I say so. Empire woman with goblet. Yeah, that's a bit too specific, maybe. That was pretty cool, though. If it hadn't a 40k vibe. Yeah, dude, you need to go and hit that regular thing. Go to the store. Now. Reward. Oh, how is it? Reward. Bonus. Edit. Points. On. Side. Silver. 200. There you go, buddy. That's for subscribing me for me on YouTube. I'm pretty certain you are subscribed there. If you're not, go. So now you can actually go use the store and buy regular status. Go ahead. Oh, and this was the one I used for my undead. That doesn't work. I think the Lady of the Lake could be cool. I mean, it's not completely off. Just have to edit some of this stuff out. That is wrong. That's why I like using the magnetic one here. It's to keep the cool guys cool and the nasty guys out of my chat. Because they will arrive at some point. Nasty trolls. And this way I can control directly who gets to be able to do stuff. It's a reward for being an awesome viewer. There we go. That's okay. Let me just quickly go and make you a regular here. Yeah, no, there's no warning. Apparently in this bot. It just times you out. Yeah, no, there's no warning. Apparently in this bot. Well, that was freaky. Just hearing yourself like, what? User management. Regulars. Doom. There you go, buddy. On-site silver. In the list. Thank you very much for complying.
Yeah, what you want, a cookie?
Look, you stupid bastard, you've got no arms left. Yes, I have. Look, just a flesh wound.
Let me see. Well, you should be able to post links now. Did it time you out again? Oh, there we go. Good. Let's see. Could you imagine stuff like this if someone posted a link and, and something really nasty would just pop up? Oh, nice. I like girl knights. Even, I mean, these also have armor on. That's pretty cool. Oh, that looks awesome. I don't know if she's a knight. I mean, she's just a countess thing. I was thinking more like along the lines of a fancy lady in a big dress. Not warrior-like. I don't know. And I know it's just that one image and it's going to be there for maximum of 15 seconds. But it matters that it's done well. It matters to me. Oh my lord. That is hot. Yeah. Yeah. That is hot. Female warriors. I like her. So I can see where it's from here. Nope. Just grab this. Put that in. Come on. Why you no work? My shortcut have been ruined. This is gonna be Mercs. There we go. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night tonight, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I do want to do this again. It has been a true pleasure for me to stream, and with your input, I think we've gotten far already. I mean, it's a long way off, and it's gonna take a lot of time and effort, but I'm gonna keep on it, and we will have this video done at some point in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and that you will show up again next Wednesday, where I'll be streaming some more Mordheim. I'll go into the city with our undead friends and play the game. Thank you very much for watching.